So we all have friends. And with those friends, sometimes we promise them things. We promise that we will be there, or we promise them that we will do a certain favor for them, and so on, right? And if we don't honor that promise, the friendship gets tense, right? Cool. What about the promises we say to ourselves? Where did that go? Every time you do not honor your promise with strangers or with friends, you lose your self-respect, right? And every time you promise yourself something, that you are committed to do a certain thing, and you don't honor your promise, you lose the power of your own word. Your word becomes meaningless. Your word becomes worthless. And what you're doing is that you're actually teaching the universe that you're not serious. This is why you're always teaching your goals and dreams how to reach you by what you will allow. And permission is the most powerful thing. When you flow from who you are, which is your being, it means you know your strengths, you know your skills, you know your competencies, you know what you're good at, and you are really much aligned with your values and your purpose statement. And when you flow from that, yeah, it's so real, because that's who you are. There's a sense of alignment and integrity towards one's own self. This is the fuel in the engine. And some people, when you talk to them, and you wonder and you go like, how come you're so good at this? But they tell you, I don't know. I just do it. There's a flow. There's a dance. They are in the moment. And sometimes when you ask them to do something else, they will tell you, hell no, I'm made for this. And it's so real in their language, so real in their body. Everything about them is singing what they are being. All right? So when you flow from your being, all right, that's empowerment. That's cause. The energy is always there. The fuel is always there. And sometimes they don't get tired because they're flowing from who they are. So when you flow from who you are and you do, this is the doing aspect, and you are doing the things that you are meant to do, that is in alignment with your being, then you can have the things that you want. You can manifest the things that you want. Because the being and the doing and the having are all in alignment. This is your results. You only get the results based on the behaviors that you do. And if those behaviors are aligned with who you are, you manifest. Only when you have, right, then you can give. Only when you have, then you can give. You can't give what you don't have.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. This is what success looks like. All right? There's no secret, there's a recipe. There's a formula. You tap into it, you get results. What unsuccessful people do is they go the other way around. Until I have X, until I have Y, until I have a better relationship, a better job, a better partner, only then, right, I will do blah, 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 blah. Until I have the new car or the new house or the new whatever, the new promotion, right, only then I will be able to do, and then I can
be
be
happy.
All right? And people spend their entire life chasing this one because they're going after the thing and they're not flowing from our values. If you always tell the world, give me, give me, give me, all right? The same response is, you also give me, give me, give me. Now, when you bring an energy which is take, take, take. The same energy comes back to you, which is take,
When you share.
take. Right? Because listen, you can't go to the soil and say, hey, give me a plant. The soil probably will look at you and tell you, give me a fucking seed. Give me a seed, I give you a plant. All right? And what is the seed? The seed is commitment, intention, focus, discipline, dedication, devotion. It goes like you reap what you sow, right? It doesn't say you reap what you ask
Wish
for,
for.
what you wish for. So when you plant, it tells you take, because you're telling it take. I'm going to give you nutrients. I'm going to give you my focus. I'm going to give you my energy. I'm going to give you my intention, my dedication, right? My commitment.